Yo, talk. Today's video, I want to talk about why 90% of the population fail at life. Right now, this message is not to put anybody down. This message is not to. This not a hate message. This is not a message to make people feel bad. This is 100% truth from my perspective. These are all facts from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? If you feel offended by the title, please don't watch the video. But a lot of people, they get offended by my videos. Not that many, but a few people get offended by my videos, and they still watch it. Oh no, I just gotta come up with some shit. It's just funny, but real talk though. So this is just a real fact. So this is a message to uplift you. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel offended by this message, then obviously this must coincide with your life somehow, and you haven't went in your darkness, which is you haven't faced your demons and brought out your light, which is enlightenment. That's true enlightenment. Going within your darkness, meaning going within yourself and fighting your demons and bringing out your light, which is enlightenment, which is true enlightenment. Having that halo or that aura around your head. Real talk. That's what Dragon Ball Z was about. Well, that's one part of what Dragon Ball Z was about, because Goku used to meditate and stuff like that, and the stronger he got, and the more pure he got, and the more knowledge he obtained, he had that halo around his head, which symbolized enlightenment. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all better wake the damn up, man. This real talk. So listen, 90% of the population fail at life because they are afraid to fail, right? See, people think they're supposed to succeed at everything right out the gate, right out the gate, right out the gate. See, everything in life is balance. Everything in life is duality. You see what I'm saying? In order to have a girl, you must have a boy. In order to have an up, you must have a down. In order to have a left, you must have a right. In order to succeed, you must fail. Real talk. But this is the thing, though. See, when you fail, that don't mean that you failed at life. See, when you fail and then you give up, that's when you truly fail at life. See, that's what 90% of the population do. See, they try to do something, they pursue something, and it don't go as they want it to go. Meaning they're not realistic. They're living in this fantasy where it's not going how they want it to go. So they fail at it, and instead of getting back up and dusting the salt off their shoulders, they give up. They become hateful demons. They become jealous demons. They become regretful. They become envious of other people that are successful. But they wasn't around those people when those people was failing. When people was like, oh, nah, this trash. You could do better. Woo, woo, woo. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They weren't around that. They only see the glorious part. They only see the part when that person is shining or that person doing good. They weren't there when that person was sick. They weren't there when that person was struggling. They weren't there when that person ain't had no food. Woo, woo, woo. All this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? People attempt something in life. They fail. They give up. That's a true loser. You see what I'm saying? Because when you fail, that doesn't necessarily mean that you failed at life. You failed, and when you get back up, you're a winner because you continuously try to succeed at what you failed at. And once you fail, that means that you will succeed, because that's just the only way it goes. Like, you can fail multiple times. Just because you fail once don't mean don't mean you're gonna succeed the next time. You might fail again. But you're gonna succeed. And see, people don't have the patience or the ambition or the determination to keep going with that dream or that goal that they have, so they give up and they become a hateful demon. They become part of that 90%. That's why 90% of the population fail, because they give up, and that's a real fact. You see, people don't tell you this, and that, and this, and all that type of stuff. Look how many people then gave up in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look how many people fail. Let's use Michael Jordan as an example. You know what I'm saying? Let's use Michael Jordan as an example, right? See, Michael Jordan wasn't always the greatest NBA player of all time. But at the same time, Michael Jordan really not the greatest NBA player of all time. Even though he played for my city, Chicago, you know how I'm rocking, man. But anyway, even though he played for my city, Chicago, it's just like, That's cool, but you had other greats out there too that was just as good as Michael Jordan, not even better. Michael Jordan was just the face of the NBA at that time in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? You had Dr. J, you had Julius Erving, you know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson, you had Kobe Bryant, young Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Um, you had so many people, man. Like, I can't even name all the greats. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird, you had a lot of people that was up there with him, but you know what I'm saying? This not about them. I'm just giving examples. This not about them. This is about Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan, he wasn't always successful at life, right? He tried out for his high school basketball team. I forgot what year, his freshman year or something like that. The coach told him he sucked. He didn't make the team. You think he gave up? No. He went back home, kept practicing, kept practicing, kept practicing, tried out for the high school basketball team next year, ended up making it. And he just kept practicing, kept practicing, kept practicing. He kept getting better and better and better. See what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect. You see, he failed once, but he didn't give up, because if he would have gave up, it wouldn't have been a such thing as a Michael Jordan. Okay, that was his name, but he wouldn't have been the Michael Jordan that we know. You wouldn't be rocking his Jordans. You see what I'm saying? If he didn't fail. You see, if Michael Jordan didn't fail and he succeeded, let's just say he just succeeded, he probably wouldn't have even went that hard, just because he was able to float through the shit so easily. See, in life, you must have challenges, you must have obstacles, you must have trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, struggle builds character. If you don't struggle and you just breeze through life, you could be an asshole, not appreciate nothing. Fuck you. I have money. All that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? See, people have to go through struggles. That's why some people go through way worse struggle than others. Or that's why some people struggle longer than others. Because that person might be a very strong person. They haven't found themselves yet. That's why they don't understand why they're going through what they're going through. Because it's trying to teach you something. Real talk. That's why 90% of the population fail. And the other 10% thrive and succeed at their goals, because the other 90%, they let other people get in their mind too and tell them, oh, you failed, you might as well try something else. So that's becomes a dream deferred. It's when you have a dream, but you put that dream on the back burner, you put that dream on the sideline and pursue something else. That's a dream deferred. And you could have been anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. That's why I say Kim Possible showed us that anything is possible. Real talk, man. You better wake the damn up. Yeah, that way.